did you hear that? And I'm like, if this is one of your jokes, I swear. And then I hear it too. I need to tell you what happened when I went to my grandma's house in a small village in Mexico, because I genuinely don't know how to explain it. And before anyone says anything, yes, I know about La Llorona. I just didn't think it was real. So me and my sister went to visit my grandma for a few days. She lives in this really quiet area, kind of outside the city. Street lights, no noise, just silence, which already not my vibe. The house itself is cute, very traditional, a bit old, but fine. During the day, everything felt normal. At night though, it was different. Too quiet. Like the kind of quiet where your ears start ringing. Anyway, first night, we're just in our room, talking, scrolling, doing nothing. And my sister suddenly goes, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, if this is one of your jokes, I swear. And then I hear it too. Not loud, just faint, crying like a woman. I froze and just stared at her. And she's staring at me like, you hear that too, right? I try to stay rational. It's probably someone outside. Or a TV. Or, I don't know, a cat? Because apparently cats cry like women now, according to me. But it didn't sound normal. It was distant, but clear. And it kept repeating, like someone calling out, "Ay, mis hijos." At that point, my sister just goes, "Nope," and disappears under the blanket like that's gonna save her. I laugh, but I'm not gonna lie, I felt weird. So I get up, go to the window, and look outside. Nothing, just darkness. But the crying felt closer. Then it stopped, completely. Silence. I go back to bed like, see, it's nothing. We try to sleep. But I wake up in the middle of the night, and my sister isn't in her bed. Now I think she just went to get water. The door, slowly opening. I get up, going to the hallway, and the front door is slightly open. And my sister is standing outside, just still, facing the darkness. "What are you doing?" No answer. She slowly lifts her hand and points into the distance. And I swear to you, I hear it again. The crying. But this time, it feels like it's right there with us. And then my sister whispers, "Don't look for too long." I grabbed her arm and pulled her inside. I locked the door instantly. We didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next morning, I asked her what happened. And she just looked at me and said, "I never left the bed." I froze, because I know I saw her outside, and I brought her inside. It didn't make sense. We talked all night, but I didn't ask her directly about what she did outside. It was still night, and to be fair, I was already panicked. She told me the La Llorona legend, even though I told her I already knew it. I thought she was only bringing it up because of what happened, like she was trying to scare me. And honestly, she did. A bit. But after a while, we just started laughing about it. So later that day, I checked my phone, just to see what pictures I had taken for an Instagram story. But there was a random video from the night before. I don't remember recording it. And in the video, my sister is standing in front of the house, pointing into the dark. And behind her, there's a woman. Long hair, white dress, far away, barely visible. But the worst part is, the video cuts for half a second, and when it comes back, my sister is in bed, still asleep. So who was outside? If she was in bed the whole time, what was standing outside with me? And who was I talking to the whole night? I still hear it sometimes. And my grandma said something about that night that I still don't fully understand. But I stopped asking after she told me. She hears you better when you talk about it. Anyway, if you hear crying tonight, maybe don't look outside. Good night.